We're there again with you. I want to talk about this new God that is around the place. And this new God, the main ingredients in this new God comes out of Africa again. Because we know that a lot of people don't know that any manifestation of God that you can see now or find now of its genesis in Africa. Well, this new God also have its genesis in Africa. It comes from a material that them call coltan. Coltan is part of the process that them use to create this new God where we are talking about. And no matter how far in the bush you live, no matter where you live, we come in contact with this God. Some can't do without it at no time, some can't sleep without it. Some have to have it, somewhere or another them have to have it. And it is really something weird and crazy. Cause I can't remember, even myself, I can't remember the days without a cell phone. I remember when people used to line up in a line to get a call on a telephone booth. And sometimes rain a fall and you don't really want to go check the phone, but the call is so important to you that you really have to go out there, go find some sense to put in at the phone booth. Now you walk through an airport, you can't even find a telephone booth again. They might give you free WhatsApp now that you can use your phone to deal with what you deal with. The thing with it is that it engulfs the whole of it now. It's like a control. It's like Silicon Valley now take over the earth with this little rectangular shaped machine that has now have the youth them crave for have it. You hardly see a youth a walk, just normally a walk on the road again. Him head is down in his cell phone, not looking where I'm going either. Not even listening to a conversation. Him have a headphone in his ears where totally lock him out from the world. Totally lock him out from the world. Him not listen to conversations with people talking to each other again. Even around dining table, if there's such thing again as a dining table, that people sit down around. A lot of them have a cell phone, meanwhile they might eat them food. People in the theaters, I go movie house, and when you look, you see the little light, them a shine all over the place, the little spots of light. People see a part of the movie and them actually talk to them friend about the movie where them a see on the screen. And then some of them phone even ringing at the theater, which is really a travesty. Now what we are saying? We are saying that how did they get us to be controlled and manipulated by a little rectangular shaped thing? How did they get us to control it? And it is also a device that is tracking us in many ways than one. This device track all the people them who come in confrontation with it. This device make people don't even know what is their next move unless them use it. Because it is now deciding and determining the next move or the next ideas that you're supposed to get. You want to shop now, you want to bank now, you don't go to the, which is good, you don't have to go down at the bank and them something there. But what is it that it is taken away from the human spirit? What is it that human beings have that it is moving further and further away from because of this little thing, this new God? Because I see kids sit down in a circle, in a work yard, we see them sit down, and no one is speaking to no one. Nobody's talking to nobody. Everybody is talking, is looking on them phone, I see them finger. And if they want to send a message to the person beside them don't ever say, look here, watch out, this and that. No, they must send it through a message, a WhatsApp or a messenger, to the person who sit down beside them. It's crazy. It's crazy. When you have people lay down in them bed and have this thing in them bed with them, What is it that is going to happen that you can't miss out on in the next hour or two? Because nobody gets rid of them phone for an hour. I guarantee you that everybody who have a cell phone go up on it more than 4 or 5 times in the hour. How did they get us to do that? It's like how them get us to drink water out of a plastic bottle and don't want to drink the pipe water. How did they get us to do that? How did they get us to drink water out of a plastic bottle and pay for it? Pay for it. And we know that the plastic bottle is a problem to the environment. But that is what is prevailing right now. So you have people with them plastic bottle of water and them cell phone, and that is all them need, because them can put up anything that them want and take down anything that them want on this device that I call the new God coming out of Silicon Valley. What is it that we are giving up as human beings to partake in this new belief, this new idea, in this new God consciousness? Because it is a God consciousness. You have to know for it. And notice, it's the smallest of youth them understand the intricacy of it. That is where it attacked, you know. This virus, this cell phone virus attacked the smallest youth. While the COVID attacked the oldest, the cell phone attacked the smallest youth them. Things that an elder person can't figure out on a cell phone. You just give the youth it, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and him just tick, 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 and just fix that and work it out. It's amazing. And him need a cell phone. Him need an iPhone, him need an iPad. I would probably believe so when you give all of these school youth iPad them call it, right? A whole heap of people feel so you think so them must spend most of them time at the school work. If you think so, you live in an illusion further than where I could think. Because what them doing is really going on something else that has nothing to do with education. Nothing to do with education. We fall down. Human beings, and we're going more and more into that technologically advanced age that will exempt the human spirit, the human thinking, the human consciousness, because they are going to make machines, if not already, they are making machines that can benefit the world, society. That is what it is doing. These machines can think faster and have less problems, no sickness, no health insurance, no tired for doing a job. These machines is more intelligent than human beings. The other time when man said, well, the one thing man can do is make man. Well, man is making machine that is more precise than man. When you employ a machine for do a work, them don't talk about them tired and them want to rest. Them just continue working. That is the power of that technologically advanced thing that is grabbing the earth right now, and we have to face it. We have to face it. We can't be dumb and live in a world where we say, well, you know, so when me was a child, this, and when me was a child, that. When me was a child, gone. This is the age of science and technology. We have to really come to grips with it and understand it. Don't throw it like say we're dumb and want to live in a stone age. Because the stone age not going to come back. It's advancement, and it's how human beings are clicked. And human beings is giving over them thinking to machine. And maybe, one day, those machines will want to control and rule people. Just like how man create the idea that he must have dominion over all animals. And him kill them. There's a movie named Planet of the Apes, where when the man land on this planet, the apes control the whole idea of the earth. The air control it. The apes is the ones who is the government and who is the leaders. And when him realize it, the ape is treating them human beings like how human beings treat the ape. Only to find out in the end that his earth him was still on. Him thinking we'll gone to another planet. But it's the same planet Earth him the depend. And how him know that? Because him see the Statue of Liberty sinking at the sun and him realize that but this is a different age. And the apes them recognizing that these are human beings. And in them past history, this is the human beings who used to treat them ancestors a certain way. That is what is going to happen with these AI, as them call them, where the machines is so advanced into ideas and them don't need no insurance, life insurance and health benefits. That them going to work and work. And the amount of information that these machines can store is beyond the capacity of human brains to do that. Even right now, the cell phone is so advanced that right now I don't even know nobody number. I know them name and all I have to do is put in them name and them number come up. And that is where it reach. Because the amount of things that the machine store, the iPhone, the iPad, the computer store, the human beings is not able to store that. And it is all about information. Who have the most information will control. Who have the most information will control the minds of the people. Because that is what the war is about. The war is about information. Information. And if you don't have no information, you're going to be what we call now superstitious. Because that is really what lead people who is not moving forward to do, get superstitious. And them don't have no information. So them don't have no inspiration. Because you know, information without inspiration, I should say inspiration without information lead to superstition. Why I say that again? Inspiration without information lead to superstition. People with the less information will keep back themselves, especially religious people, keep back themselves because of the lack of information. They are stuck in something that happened 5,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago and can't move forward. Them still trying to present history, not as history, but as the present. When it's learned, we should learn from history, not trying to replicate history and put it here now because a different age we are living now. So we just have to tell the one them, say, look here now, get with it and use your spirit as a human being and let not the new machine become your God. Because as we said before, without Africa, that God cannot exist. And we as African people have to understand that. We have to understand that. And we have to learn from our history. We don't want to repeat it. We want to move forward. Give thanks. This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka. Me about the two man them with the pastor shoot.
Yeah. So sometimes when we talk, some church try burn out and talk about, we talk about the Lord servant.
Yeah.
I remember the Lord servant did that preach and they go and drop out in pocket. You know, it's a local incident going on in our country there, you see it?
No, which country?
You hear about the pastor who shoot the two thieves them?
No, which country?
That's somewhere down in Amandeville, the man. Them broke in our church.
Oh, yeah, me about it.
Not dopey story that,
No, dopey story.
If you say scene. No. When we talk something good, they say scene. If it's not so good, they say dopey story.
Yeah, I know the dopey story part, but they teach me that one, you know. When we say scene?
Scene.
Okay, all right, sir.
Yeah. So,
no, me about that though. Me about the two man them with the pastor shoot.
Yeah. So sometimes when we talk, some church try burn out and talk about, we talk about the Lord servant.
Yeah.
I remember the Lord servant did that preach and they go and drop out in pocket.
Yes, and that's not up story at all.
That real.
Yeah, you know, they must say, they must say more than 50% of the past them in Jamaica is not legitimate. When we say not legitimate, and they're not real Christian.
Business them a do, man.
Yeah, man, a business. And you know, the church no pay tax, you know.
Me know.
Yeah, then why them not pay tax?
No, well, you know, see, them become part of the government, you know.
Yeah, church and like first time, man. When you go there, go pray to God and feel good and go home and feel like say you go heaven.
No, man, because I won't live me know I even deal, you know.
Yeah, but church now.
You know, eh?
But I want to say, church now, you go to church now, you feel like you shouldn't go. Because we hear with the pastor, I hear with Sister Iris, I say about Sister Joanne, and Sister Joanne, I say about brother who have sex with who, and who they with who, and who shouldn't they with who, and all them stuff. In the church. Sister
yeah, then the pastor will tell us to come back in church and put your back bench.
Yeah.
Or we pop off on you know.
Yeah, man. And no.
And I say, yo, eh?
No bad man, you know, I got church to hide in the church at all.
I hide the gun them in the church.
And I take the cocaine money and I build up different parts of the church too.
Exactly, because the gun them come in a barrel, you know.
Yeah, and that's another dope story. That's another dope story.
Eh?
That's another dope story. That's a fact.
Okay, you see it.
Yeah, because you see, when the court money build the church, you know, the pastor tell the man who give the money for come down at the front, come sit down, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's when him attack, him spit fly out by the man and bless him. Then you know, it's always pass when they attack, it look like the mouth, you know, when you go to school, you have about choke your mouth.
Yes.
Full of water, you know, what the Lord said.
Yes.
Thus said. You better go sit down at the back if you don't want to spit catch you.
Hey, but upon that serious note, you can't get short of a buy again a while on.
No, but not the serious, you know. What you talking about? Not the serious, brethren.
You can't get short of a buy.
Me have chocho.
You have short of what some people now push it all like you like get it.
Yeah,
So I tell them about $100 pound. I look at that most dry up.
Yeah, when me have a chocho tree, I run in a coconut tree in my yard, I know, and every time me look, me see chocho upon it, me I say, but wait, I went that chocho to reach point, and you know, so them take over. You know, so the chocho thing spread all over the place and take over everything.
Yeah, it can spread it. Yeah, man.
And you know, so one chocho me put on the ground, you know, me never have plant it, you know. Me put it on the ground and say, me go wait till it shoot up little. And the chocho tree take up all Ghana.
And you say it natural though.
Yeah, man.
Natural thing, because anything you drop on the ground, especially seed and it grows. So
yeah, man.
It's good for your system, you know.
Some big chocho me see the pan it up, man. But yeah, chocho hard forget, you know.
Yeah, because somebody that laid them here attack, you know.
Yeah.
Say true, you know, say chocho why it good for blood pressure.
And that them I say.
And digestive system and it's just can't get it because like people there from uptown come by out to where them and carry them go partner for the house and let's one look out. One that look like you out for a drop. I say I'm gonna take about $100 pound feed. But one look at teeny city so look like I look a finger.
But if you can't find no chocho in the market, no, you have to go all Ruthven Road and New Kingston, you know. Not Fort Boulevard at that place, and no chocho.
Hey,
nice
idea.
Eh? No,
nice
I better go in at the night. I better more chocho there in at the night.
Oh, you have a night, man. Okay, you have the night there. You
know, a man will call me and say, Muta, how you know the place them, so? Yeah, me know the place them because me drive a late at night and see them. You can't Bremer Avenue, Ruthven Road, behind Dumfries Road, where me used to have my shop. All of them places, and no church sell all of them places, man.
Oi, that tell a man for real, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that tell a man the church them run their sell.
That's why the church do at the market.
They want to that back road there. AK Port Edison Road.
Well, you know, the police them move the church them off of it, so though. Them say go back to the market to the church and have left back road.
It has spread too.
Yeah.
It has spread too much.
Yeah.
And it have block off the road.
All right, sir. I know don't story that. A
real thing. Seen. Then me I read a local article and me here say red man kill a fish.
Red man kill a fish?
Yeah.
Which part of him kill the fish?
That me I say. Then the thing we are going St. Elizabeth, man.
Oh, the man when name Red Man.
Yes.
You have a man who going to run election, you know, named Red Man.
Yeah, named Red Man.
Him take over for the prize.
Now in a local slang say
Oh,
Red Man.
Yeah. Them a play upon the word. That catch your eye that you buy the newspaper.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Red Man kill a fish.
They like when them say gorilla kill man. I really a soldier them a talk about. When you think that gorilla nyam up the man, but a soldier, them call the gorilla warfare, you know?
Right. And you know, so a man link me pan sitting about after 3 o'clock, ask me if I'm sell it.
No, me sell it already, you can't go buy it again.
Then I can make a 3-4 times the money, man. Can split
no,
up the
man,
money, man.
Me sell the clock already, man. You have to go sell Emancipation Park now.
Yeah, but me pass up the season night and see lock up.
Yeah, well, you know, them have a little gay guy watch it, you know. Them have a little gay guy watch the park, but him look up at the ear all the while, him don't look down.
Yeah, but me I hear say them whole light bill.
Long Emancipation Park?
Yes, and they lock up past the season night.
You serious?
Yeah, them say them whole for light bill.
Me think a dopey story attack. Me think a dopey story that attack.
No, man, I really think, man.
So them lock up the park because who hold the light bill? Who hold the light bill? The government hold the light bill.
That one know who use up the light bill or who they hold for. Who the park belongs to. I know Mandela, because Mandela dead, you know.
No, you remember I said them the lock off the opposition leader telephone because the phone the bill never pay. Yeah, the government not supposed to pay him phone bill that never pay. Them lock it off.
Oh, yeah, I say.
Yeah, man, I will pay them. Hey, I don't know watch out. The government water commission enough money, you know. But guess what? A government run water commission.
Why little some dopey story sometimes I have to wonder which part I there, you know. You know, so I want to know if everything happens is dopey story.
Yeah, but the
song say, the old song say, hush your mouth, shut your mouth.
Go away.
Baba Boo Boo there with name.
Yeah, Boo Boo there, yeah.
Yes, that's a Belafonte with me, a Barafonte with whatever name.
Harry Belafonte.
And then you have one in Jamaica, feel well.
Me play that already.
Me
play that already, man.
Me have that pass CD, man. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I tell us, man, me not understand why I go on in a country, no, brother. Because the pastor, them all get feared that they go make sure they have a gun, you know, because right now, them not take no talk, you know. Come on, I come tell you, say, you never used to read that one thing in the paper, say, bad man at Extra Church. You hear about it?
Yeah, man, no, I mean, them a preach by the pulpit, man. And the bad man, them a preach by the pulpit, you know.
Yeah, say, pastor, make sure, say, strap, you know, you see it?
Watch out. Let me tell you something. Some bad man a preach in a church, not at pastor, you know. Why you know that, you know, gunman will use to shoot people and kill people, you know. They in the church right now a preach.
Yeah,
a whole heap of time you see them on the television and confess, say them used to do this and them used to do that. But now them change, the Lord change them heart, and now them are baptized, and now them change themselves. So, you know, the way they are, you know to them things they are going.
Yeah, because one P1 up August, so what me say and them brother, you know.
The one where them shoot?
Yeah, the pastor. Me say and them brother.
Them related, them say. I don't know what him.
Yeah, related, them time brother. But say him no want this that brother.
Well, him change him life. Him change him life. Him turn around him life, but it look like him life never turn around enough for the man them.
Yeah, because if your brother was so dangerous and things, like here, because, all right, you remember one scripture in the Bible where them says, Saul have taught us. And then said the lightning.
Saul, turn Paul, yeah.
Yeah, turn Paul. You hear this about them have to turn it to Paul.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, he might bring a gossip to people. No man no believe him.
Yeah.
Commander say, yo, you really mean them don't quit? I must have a move to him, you know.
And them used to kill people. Them used to kill no people.
Yeah, man, and Christian and them people, them man, and them have to put him in a basket and put him over a place, put him over the...
yeah, man, a bad man. I was bad man.
Yeah, I would for people down in a man.
Yeah, man.
Because so my time, you know, when I really look into a thing, you know, and I start to look, I would for people down in a man.
Yeah, man.
Because so my time, you know, when I really look into a thing, you know, and I start to look on how the church set up and organize, you know. And then I look on the Pope and I say, Pope are the leader for all of the religion, is it? And control everything and so everything to go on. You see, then now they look for I said the National Sunday Day law. You hear about it?
Sunday, the law?
The National Sunday law.
What happened to the National Sunday law?
No, they must say, right, I know, if a man no worship on Sunday,
Yeah.
he's not going to have a problem.
Who was that?
No, the book when I read, you know.
The same day
the
book.
Sabbath people, them are going to wipe out the Sabbath people, them, you know.
A same day right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a same day right now. They will say, there will come a time when the Sunday, who no worship on Sunday. That means if you are same day, you will get wiped out.
For real?
Because if you don't worship on Sunday, you're going to get wiped out. So those who worship on Saturday, them are going to get wiped out.
Yeah.
I don't know them thing you go.
It's supposed to be 72 Sabbath for the year, you know. You hear about it?
And so much Saturday in 1 year?
Yeah, but them are some people, some of them really say Saturday, but some deal with them deal with the moon.
Full moon. Well,
yeah,
you know, so them use
the atonement and the feast of the Passover.
Yeah, well, that's what
so then they say Sabbath, then say Shabbat.
Yeah, but you know, usually in the Bible, where the Jewish thing, you know, is the first new moon in a spring, ushering the new year, you know. The month of Abib is the first new moon. So you see, when they talk about Last Supper, it's not really the Last Supper. What they must deal in our road, you know, is the Passover.
Yes.
The Passover is when Israel supposedly pass over the Red Sea, gone over the other side and left Egypt. So they must celebrate the time when them leave Egypt. It's the Christian, them turn it over and one talk about the Last Supper. It's not the Last Supper, it's Christian that say that.
Yeah, because I know say nothing really go say them, I'm going to listen to them, you know.
Dopey story.
Because, yeah, man, dopey story. Because right now when I look at it again, they'll all no Christian no talk about blood. The blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, and me I say, yo, what I'm told them say, all right, they look like we're not practice cannibalism, why we're not talk about the blood of Jesus?
But one man have so much blood, Rasta, serious man that have so much blood though.
Yeah, because they must say, entire eat the bread, you know.
Yeah, I am flesh.
I want to drink you wine and blood. They're not cannibalism that bread.
Yeah, they know that them used to do. This is just a ritual now where used to happen, you know. Because people used to do that, you know. Them feel say if you eat the flesh of a warrior, a strong person, you become strong. And through the life, the blood is the life of the individual. Yeah. If you drink the blood of a good man, you also will become good. That is a thinking where it in some long time people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know Uncle Christian them the things so still, you know. The Christian them get it from somewhere else, you know. The Christian them get it from somewhere else. But don't matter about this individual man where you don't have to bother drink no blood of no lamb again. Him is the lamb now. So drink film blood and eat film flesh. I make washing the blood of the lamb. Because them used to actually washing of the blood of literal lamb, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but them stop do that now. So them call this man which represent the lamb, according to them, the lamb is representation of Abraham, who they go kill him son, him like murder him son, conspiracy against God to conspire with Abraham for kill him son. And then Abraham never kill him son, and him say the little lamb each up in a one fence, and him take the lamb and cut off the neck and sacrifice it. So that represent now this man, you know, where them put on the cross, say, him is the lamb who take away the sins of the world. So you must be washed in the blood of the lamb.
And be whiter than snow.
Though your sins may be like scarlet, but it shall be as white as snow. May I tell you? That means
no, sir, that not sound good.
Well, that
sound like dopey story.
No, they're not dopey story. That's the ultimate dopey story. Anyway, we have to move, brethren.
Yeah.